What if your iPhone didn't just track numbers, but talk to you like a real coach?
But you men played like champions. You never gave up.
When you see a doctor or a trainer, it's never just data. It's a conversation about your life, your stress, your sleep, and your goals. Google's Fitbit is rolling out an AI health coach that works in this very human way. So here's our big question. Apple already has amazing health data. Why haven't they turned it into a caring coach too? Let's find out. Think about the last time a trainer asked, "What does your week look like?" A good coach doesn't hand you a strict daily checklist. They shape your week so the plan fits your life. That's where Fitbit's new coach feels more human. It builds weekly goals that flex. If Monday falls apart, it nudges Wednesday to carry a little more, and you still end the week on track. I like Apple's rings. They're clean, simple, and fun. But a ring can feel harsh when life gets real. Miss a day and the streak breaks. Travel, a sick kid, a late night at work. Apple Health records these things, but it doesn't talk with you about how to adjust. A real coach would say,
"Rough Monday? No problem. Let's shift the hard work to Thursday and keep you moving."
That tone matters. It lowers guilt and keeps your head in the game. And that idea, talking it through, is the heart of this new shift. When you meet a doctor, you ask, "Should I rest today?" You don't want a long chart. You want a clear answer that fits your day. Apple's health app shows excellent charts and trends, but most mornings, we don't want to decode graphs. We want guidance in plain words. Fitbit leans into conversation. You can ask, "I slept 5 hours. Still run?" It answers like a person.
"Let's swap to a gentle ride and add 30 minutes of sleep tonight."
It's short, kind, and it gives a reason you can understand. That small human reply does more than you think. It saves you from guessing. Guessing is heavy. If I push too hard, I might burn out. If I skip, I'll feel bad. A short answer breaks that loop. It turns numbers into one simple step you can take right now. Let's picture a normal week. On Sunday night, the coach asks a few friendly questions.
"Any travel? Big deadlines? Childcare changes?"
You say, "I've got a busy Tuesday and a late soccer game for my kid on Friday." The plan updates. A slightly harder session on Monday, an easy one on Tuesday, and a quick at-home routine on Friday. You don't have to judge the puzzle pieces. The plan bends so you don't have to. Real life bends in other ways too. Maybe you jam your finger and gripping weights hurts. Maybe your back feels tight after a long drive. Maybe you land in a new time zone and your sleep is broken. A caring coach adapts in minutes. It drops grip-heavy moves, lowers intensity after travel, adds a stretch for your back, and checks back when you've slept. That's exactly how a human trainer behaves. Apple could be even better at this because it sees more signals. Your watch already knows your sleep stages, resting heart rate, respiratory rate, wrist temperature, and more. If those signals say,
"You're run down,"
the plan should gently change with one tap.
Take a 15-minute walk, do a 3-minute stretch for your lower back, and try to sleep 30 minutes earlier.
Less thinking, better choices. You feel supported, not judged. And when a plan changes, a single sentence of why builds trust. Think about a doctor explaining a lab result in plain words. That one line helps you learn your own body. Fitbit's coach gives that single sentence.
"Your resting heart rate is above your baseline. Let's recover."
Apple already calculates those baselines. But imagine your health app speaking the same simple language.
"Your heart and breathing were higher than normal last night. Trade intensity for a short Zone 2 ride and go to bed 30 minutes earlier."
The graph is still there, but now it supports the decision that makes sense. This is also where your favorite apps come in. A good coach doesn't care if your run is in Nike Run Club or your bike ride is in Peloton. They care that your session fits you. Apple Health is already the hub for Peloton, Strava, Nike, Garmin, so many tools you love. Right now, Apple files the records after the workout. But imagine if a coach sat on top of that hub and guided the week. Today it says,
"Do the 20-minute Peloton low-impact ride."
Tomorrow it says,
"Take the Nike Easy Run."
Same apps, but less decision fatigue. Now, if you've ever been told, start with small wins, you know where this goes next. Sleep and stress. Most of us improve fastest when we sleep better and breathe a little bit more during the day. Apple already tracks sleep stages and offers wind downs. But the plan doesn't change because of last night. A human coach would. After a bad night, it softens the target and adds a 5-minute breathing break during lunch. After a great night, it nudges a gentle push. This creates a loop you can feel. Sleep a bit better, train a bit smarter, feel a bit calmer, and sleep better again. Momentum starts to stick. All of this only works if we trust it. With health, trust is everything. A doctor protects your privacy and draws a clear line. This is coaching, not diagnosis. People worry about cloud AI. Who sees my data? Will it be used for ads? That fear keeps many people from trying helpful tools. Here's where Apple can lead. Keep as much as possible on device. Encrypt the rest and say it clearly. This is wellness guidance, not medical advice. If something looks serious, route to a clinician with a summary you can share. When the system honors your dignity, it feels more human, and you'll actually use it. There's also a design lesson here. When you're busy, you don't want a feed of 10 ideas. you want one good next step. Picture opening the health app and seeing just 3 friendly cards. Do now, 1 tap to start the right workout, stretch or breathe. Do later, block a time on your calendar and set a focus. Why this matters, 1 short reason tied to your signals. Tap once and your watch and phone update. Your plan rebalances the week. It doesn't feel like another chore. It feels like a partner. And partners also learn your rhythm. A great trainer remembers your kid's soccer night, your long commute, and your best focus window. Many apps treat every week the same, but your life isn't. A caring coach notices patterns. If you always miss Friday night, it slides your hard session to Saturday morning. If you do better with morning workouts, it leans into that. Apple, with permission, can learn your rhythm from your calendar and your best behavior. Small tweaks, but big results. And it feels like someone finally gets you. And let's talk about the tone. Words matter. The way a message sounds can lift you up or shut you down. Goal missed is a cold phrase. Stand now can feel bossy. The same idea, said gently, is easier to follow.
Tough night? Let's take a short walk and a stretch. We'll push a bit more tomorrow.
Kind words lower the wall to action. They make change feel possible. This connects to rewards too. Streaks can be fun, but they can also punish real life. When a streak breaks, people feel like they failed, but often they didn't. They made the right call. They rested when they were sick or chose family time when they needed it. A human coach praises wise choices, but an app can too. Keep rings and badges, but add reason wins.
Smart move, lowering intensity after poor sleep. That protects your long-term progress.
When you feel seen, you come back the next day. So how does Apple close the gap? The answer is not more charts. It's a coaching layer that sounds and behaves like a person. Conversational, adaptive, clear, and kind. Imagine opening the health app and the very first thing you see is a short, friendly summary with a single next step. Now here's the part that excites me the most. Apple already has all the right tools sitting in your pocket and your wrist today. The iPhone and the Apple Watch collect some of the richest health data of any device on the planet. They track your sleep, your heart, your cycles, your movement, even your mood. The health app already brings it all together in one private, secure place. The foundation is there. All that's missing is the coach, the voice that turns data into encouragement, the guide that bends when life bends, the partner that says,
"You got this. Let's make it work."
And when Apple chooses to build that, it won't just be another feature. It can become the moment when technology becomes something far greater, a true companion for health and happiness. Because here's the truth. What makes us healthier isn't just numbers. It's how we feel when those numbers come alive, when they speak to us, when they cheer us on, when they help us bounce back after a rough day. That's what Fitbit is previewing. And that's the opportunity Apple has to take it even further. Imagine millions of people waking up, not to guilt or confusion, but to kind, clear guidance.
Here's one thing you can do today to feel a little better.
That small shift, everywhere, every morning, could change not just workouts, but lives. Families would have more energy. Stress would feel lighter. Health would feel within reach. Technology like this doesn't just improve our bodies, it lifts our spirits. It reminds us that even in the busiest, hardest sessions of life, we're not alone. We have a partner, right on our wrist, rooting for us. And that's powerful. So if Apple takes this next step, the iPhone won't just be a phone, and the watch won't just be a tracker. Together, they'll become something bigger, a source of hope, a gentle coach, and maybe even a spark that helps all of us live longer, happier, healthier lives. Now, if this idea that tech can truly care resonates, check out my next video about how some of us are becoming addicted to AI and how to stay in control.